What's his name?
Spencer.
Today, we begin making Montana a playground for the elite.
You're 30 miles from anything. Where are you headed?
Montana.
This is a hard winter. I pray Spencer can get here.
Paramount Plus has been playing with our emotions lately, dropping those tiny teasers that barely give us anything but just enough to keep us hooked. But finally, on Sunday, January 19, they blessed us with a full trailer for Season 2 of 1923. And wow, it's loaded with hints, drama, and enough tension to keep us speculating till the premiere. Today, we're diving deep into Episode 1 and what's likely coming this season. Let's get into it. First off, here's the official synopsis for Season 2. With harsh conditions and adversaries threatening to end the Dutton legacy, Spencer embarks on an arduous journey home, racing against time to save his family in Montana. Meanwhile, Alexandra sets off on her own harrowing transatlantic journey to find Spencer and reclaim their love. But let's be real, we all know this story is so much bigger than just Spencer and Alexandra, right? It's about the entire Dutton family, their survival, and the unrelenting threats they're facing. If you've been following closely, you'll know Paramount Plus hasn't revealed too much about the nitty-gritty of Season 2. Still, it's safe to assume we'll pick up right where Season 1 left off. Remember that jaw-dropping finale when Donald Whitfield showed up at Jake and Kara Dutton's ranch, smugly announcing he'd paid their outstanding property taxes? The audacity. Essentially, if the Duttons can't pay him back soon, their beloved land is his. Yeah, it's tense. Now, let's break down the new trailer because it's giving us so much to chew on. Two major storylines dominate: Spencer's perilous journey home and Whitfield's looming threat. Season 1 ended with Kara writing a desperate letter to Spencer, begging him to come back. He's racing against time to save the family, but it's not just the distance between Africa and Montana making things difficult. His relationship with Alexandra is also a big complication. The two got married last season, but drama ensued when her ex-fiancé showed up and separated them. From the trailer, it's clear their reunion is still far from certain. Alex is seen being grabbed by some mysterious man, while Spencer looks like he's battling every possible obstacle. He even has a run-in with a U.S. Deputy Marshal who's pointing a gun at him. Can this man catch a break? Oh, and shout out to Jennifer Carpenter making her debut in Season 2. She's bound to add some spice to the story. I expect her to be a huge help to Spencer as he tries to go back home. Meanwhile, back in Montana, Whitfield's plan to turn the area into a playground for the elite is in full swing. The trailer shows him wining and dining socialites, unveiling a painting of luxurious chalets and ski slopes. But behind the charm, he's scheming with Banner to destroy the Duttons. You can feel the tension building. Kara even has a chilling moment where she's aiming a gun out of her window, muttering, "Of all the things I've had to do for this ranch, this takes the cake." Yeah, she's not messing around.
Of all the things I've had to do for this ranch, it takes a cake.
Now, let's talk Episode 1 because there's a lot to unpack here. Amina Nevis, aka Tiana, recently shared in an interview that she hopes her character finally gets a break this season. Honestly, same. She's been through so much, but based on a first look photo from Episode 1, it doesn't seem like her struggles are over. We see Marshall Thomas, Father Renault, and Marshall Kent on horseback, which makes it clear Tiana is still being hunted. The chase is very much alive, and it's nerve-wracking to think about what's next for her. Another first look photo from Episode 1 features Jacob, Jack, and Dennis in town looking all kinds of stressed. It's a small but telling detail. Why aren't they on the ranch? Did they manage to sort out the tax debt? Or are they out looking for help to defend the ranch until Spencer arrives? Either way, it's setting the tone for a season full of uncertainty and high stakes. Here's my guess. Episode 1 is going to juggle 4 major storylines. First, the Dutton Ranch, Jacob and Kara trying to protect their legacy while fending off Whitfield. Jacob, Jack, Kara, and Elizabeth are on their own, and they can't fight back if Whitfield decides to attack them. Second, Tiana's fight for freedom. I expect to have a cliffhanger when it comes to her own storyline, at least for Episode 1. Third, Alexandra's dangerous journey to Montana. I expect to see Alex in some of the trouble she's going to have in the first episode. Last but not least, Spencer. Season 2 trailer reveals that he will confront all kinds of adventures on his way back home, which means that we won't get to see him in the Dutton Ranch in episode 1. Each thread is packed with drama and potential heartbreak, and I'm here for it. If you're counting down the days like I am, mark your calendar. 1923, Season 2 premieres Sunday, February 23rd, 2025, exclusively on Paramount Plus. Get ready for an emotional roller coaster because this season is shaping up to be intense, unpredictable, and absolutely worth the wait. And I'll be right here when it happens. So don't forget to subscribe for more 1923 videos like this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.